If I can firstly just get you to introduce yourself, it's just for the recording, just for reference.
Yeah, I'm Emile Heskey, former footballer.
Excellent. Just so I can confirm, I believe at the moment you're head of football development at Leicester City Women. No.
No,
Okay.
no, no, no longer, no longer, no, no.
No, no worries at all. That's why I thought I wanted to just check. Well, firstly, obviously this is about student safety. To begin with, tell me why that's important.
Obviously, as a parent of teenagers, it's very important that with them going into this wide world, um, sometimes oblivious to what's going on, but wanting to enjoy the experience of going to university, it's key that we keep our children safe. They're still children at the end of this, so I'm a minor anyway. So it's important that we keep them safe, and this is where the student safety app was born out of. Obviously, we had the issue in the event in Nottingham, and then a family friend. We was talking. He was talking to me about his daughter going to university and some of the issues, and that they wanted to start a student safety app, and I thought it was brilliant, to be honest with you. It's interesting because when you're looking at the research from the student safety app, 1 in 3 students felt unsafe in and around the city and obviously on campus as well. So it's key that they had somewhere or something that they could readily and easily report certain things.
I suppose, in terms of like this area, as you mentioned, for some children, this will be the first time perhaps they're in a new place. They don't necessarily know the area well. Do you feel that kind of perhaps caters to specifically that kind of fact of, they don't know which are the more, safe areas, or the ones where they feel more comfortable or uncomfortable? Do you think it's kind of that venturing out and exploring, but also there is that element of safety, isn't there?
Well, yeah. Look, you want to venture out and explore, and you want to in a new environment. You want to see everything. You want to experience everything. But yeah, you want to experience everything and see everything in a safe environment, in an environment that doesn't harm you, and you don't feel that you don't experience any theft or any harassment. And this is a key thing. So I think this is one thing where the student safety app was born out to try and help. Going to university is about learning. Going to university is about having experiences. And you'd rather sway towards the good experience than swaying towards a bad experience. So the more that we can do to sway towards the better experiences, it is great.
And obviously, you started by saying, as a parent, I suppose from that perspective, how vital is it for you to feel that, your child has, I suppose, all that they need to feel that they know how to stay safe, or all of the knowledge, I suppose, of where to get help, if they don't feel safe, things like that?
Well, the research that the safety app has done shows that they don't know where to report a lot of things. This is where one thing is you need a central point, and this is where the student safety act could be that central point of. And university is free for universities, so it's nothing for them. But it's a one central point where everyone can report certain things, and so it's keeping everyone abreast of what's going on around them and keeping them safe. There's many apps, but there's very few that actually do it like the student safety app.
I suppose in terms of, for students, information for students, do you feel that there's enough when it comes to how to keep themselves safe, what to do, if they feel unsafe, things like that? Do you just think that the information out there is enough? If not, what more would you like to see? Anything like that?
Well, the thing is, what is enough information? I know I can tell you from a footballing perspective, we have what they call them now, player liaisons, but you still don't feel like you've got enough information. But this is where I think the student safety app is great. It could all be in one location, and an easier way of reporting certain things. And you then feel a little bit more at ease, and I obviously talk as a parent as well, at where that you'll have a community of you that is communicating with each other and keeping each other safe.
I wanted to ask as well, that if you've had any kind of experiences where people have perhaps come to you or shared with you any moments where they perhaps felt unsafe, even any of your personal experiences, where you feel that something like this app could, I suppose, would have made reassured you, I suppose.
I think for me personally, I haven't. There's been incidences where things happening around you. That yes, if you had an alert and says you're going into this area where something has just happened, and you can then sway towards somewhere else. It's about having enjoying your time while you're at university as well. But if you can have alerts and it allows you to steer away from certain areas which you know that things are going on there, it's much easier, much better for me. And as a parent, I'd be more at ease that my children understand that alert has come up. Stay away from like X, Y, and Z. They can go there they go somewhere else with their mates, because there's plenty of places to go. But I'm all about keeping them safe.
Absolutely. I suppose just finally, in terms of the questions that I had, was just kind of any direct message for students that might be heading off to university, for other parents, any kind of messaging, I suppose, that you'd like to share.
I think for me, it's just about enjoying the actual experience of going to university, going and learning. It's a wonderful time of your life, and just enjoy that period of learning, and try and just stay safe in the environment that you're in. Know your surroundings, and we will launch the student safety app for use to try and enhance your experience while you're at university, because it is a real key part of your life. If everyone asks me, I'm a little bit older now, so people ask me when is the best time. I would say in my teens, in my late teens, to be honest with you, early 20s, and this is the university time. Because everyone's out there trying to enjoy themselves. There'll be a little bit of drinking. I'm not advocating that, but there'll be a little bit of drinking. But it's about enjoying that time and staying safe in that time.
Thank you ever so much. Those were kind of my main questions. I don't know if there's anything further you wanted to add on any of that. It could be anything.
No, I just the student safety app's a quick and easy and discreet way of actually reporting things that are going on around you. Because a lot of times people don't know what to do, panic, who to talk to, who to call, and I think this is a one central place that you can just. Everyone uses their phone. Everyone knows how to text. People very rarely phone anymore, so it's a quick and easy way to report things.
Excellent. Thank you ever so much. It's been a real pleasure to speak with you. Please keep in touch in case there's anything else you ever want to talk about at any stage. But it's been a real pleasure to chat with you. So thank you so much.
And you, brother. You take care.
Yes, enjoy the rest of the day.
Thank you. And you take care.
Bye-bye.